sign your woman is cheating and getting more sex from somewhere. These are possible attitude a woman dictate when she starts seeing a different man. So guys, pay attention to these tricks. One, not only is the she spending much more time attached to her phone, she is also not comfortable with leaving it lying around. She suddenly dress well, particularly when she goes out, and her dressing style lately will be such that any man who see her in these dress would lust upon her. Psychology shows that a woman who has just had sex with another man would likely have this different smile on her face, perhaps because she wants to cover up her guilt. She is suddenly keen on knowing where you are spending your every walking moment just so as to avoid being caught. Pay attention to her face when you two are not in the direct conversation as she tries to avoid eye contact with you. She will start having a sudden anger issue and outburst, especially if you ask where she has been. She may accuse you of stalking her on that you don't trust her. She may have her make up all smudged all over. This is likely indication that someone had been there ahead of you. Fresh makeup and fresh perfume after a day job might be an indication that she has taken time to freshen up after sex session with the other person. She will keep her phone messages and emails clean and delete all conversation all the time. While having sex with you, she bring in some new and unknown pose or sex position, and the old pose and position that you used to have become slightly modified and sometimes altogether different. There are some changes, like she suddenly has a great interest in a certain kind of music genre or a certain kind of food or certain kind of culture. These come from her secret lover. She knows and talks certain mysterious and surprising details, male related stuff, example like men, hairstyling, etc. How men can develop their body structure, how men should maintain their stomach, etc. It can be anything man related. She usually does not bother or to shave the hair in her vagina or armpits or rarely shape it with too much hair has grown. But suddenly you find she shaved regularly and developed a habit to keep this very clean, neat and perfect. Does not pick up phone or erratic in picking up phone when you call her. She is missing and untraceable all day and return very late or a consistent basic blaming it on work even during weekend and holidays. She goes out more often with the girls and night outing or girls trip for multiple days and never include you in her weekend schedules. She may laugh to herself or sometimes become absent minded even when you are around her, and these characteristics are newly seen. She smells more awkward or differently if she rushed out of the place where she had the extra sex without taking a shower. You may likely smell the ejaculated or other guy's collisions on her. She does not call you for several days when you are away from her on a business trip or on some other work. She will rarely initiate to hug you, kiss you, and will never initiate sex. Everything drastically comes down and at some point stop completely. She shrinks away from your advance when a woman and just had a sex with someone. She is likely to rebuff your sexual advances if you approach her for sex. She basically slow down the involvement with your family, and she is getting ready to lift off and move away from your, and she does not want more people into this issue. If she getting more and more unfocused during your conversation, it means that her mind is wandering off to somewhere or someone else. Thanks for the watching.